of the ladies from the Real Housewives of Atlanta have their own intro on my channel, but Porsha Williams' intro is the longest because most of the conversations and the back and forth have to do with how she got with her now husband. And most of you know the story, but the intro is a perfect way to get into the video. But if you have seen Porsha Williams' intro before, you can fast forward. This is just for the people who wants to sit through it because it is hilarious. I'm just giving you a warning because I do not want to get the, oh my goodness, get to the current content already. This intro is too long. You can always skip that intro and get straight to the current content.
I just feel like, even though you may not be married, it's just some things are just common sense of how to behave around a married couple. Mm-hmm. And for me, I don't even like to stand and look someone's husband eye to eye and carry on more than a 3-minute conversation. Mm-hmm. So when we go to exchange telephone numbers, like I was telling somebody the other day, every type of communication that you have with this couple needs to go through the wife. And you should know that at some point in your life. And if you overstep that boundary, then your intentions were wrong from the beginning.
Porsha wrote a coloring book about wanting to be R. Kelly's main girl despite him having a wife, leaving a woman that was screaming to be let out of R. Kelly's sex cult. She fantasized about her ex-husband being her man when he was in a public relationship with his baby mother. Then she's engaged to a dude whose soon-to-be ex-wife was her co-worker. She met both of them on the show at the same time and started an affair with him. So yeah, journalists are going to ask basic questions and not stroke your ego.
Damn. I'm sorry.
I work for Dish Nation. I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be...
journalism is...
So you're downplaying my job? This word right here is killing me. What's this?
Reciprocation?
Reciprocity.
Let me see, Porsha.
It's a bit. It's
reciprocity.
Reciprocity. No.
That ain't it.
Look at it. Come look at it. Come look at it.
Give me a minute.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity.
Hot mess, child.
I would like Porsha to spell scepter. So.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
Somebody wrote it. That's all 265 days a year. What is wrong with that?
Yo, shout out the season, man.
Who said that? Porsha Williams coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's false. But Porsha Williams is in the building. See y'all. Mwah.
Porsha captioned the video, season 16. Let's go. Peach emoji. Hashtag RHOA. Are y'all ready? Okay, with those emojis. Kenya Moore responded, come on, sweet 16. Now, Miserable Marlo, you had all that smoke for Kandi last season. Keep that same energy for Porsha. The energy you had for her last season, yeah. Keep that same energy now, okay? Don't let Bravo bully you. You claim, even though you felt like Kandi ran Bravo and Kandi wants to put forth this perfect image and all the things you had to say about her, you still had it in you to step up to her and prove to her and Bravo that I'm here to stay. I ain't scared of nobody. So don't be no punk now talking about, okay, Porsha, can we talk? Can we have a conversation? I read the situation wrong, but based on what no. You had all that smoke for Kandi. You said in all your interviews, you're going to hold Porsha feet to the fire if she comes back. You had so much to say. Now, this is your time to shine and earn that check and peach for the following season after season 16, okay? Don't back down now. So I'm not here for you, but this is your time to shine and do your job. And I'm not talking about time to shine as in let's go ahead and destroy somebody's home. No, I'm saying Marlo had so much ish to say when Porsha wasn't on the show. She's going to hold her feet to the fire. She's going to hold her accountable and all of that. Now that Porsha is back, do your job. Don't back down now. And Bravo, I completely understand that when someone craved a lifestyle, was desperate for a lifestyle, wanted someone's life so badly that they ended up with that person's husband when he was still legally married to that woman. Please don't turn this into the look at my mansion. They're gonna be like happy for you, but we've seen it. Thanks, Fallon. Next, look at the private jet. Gonna be like once again, thanks, Fallon. We've seen this life. We saw how thirsty you were during that episode when Kenya took the private jet. You were like, we can talk to Fallon. Fallon and her husband have a private jet, like volunteering the company that they go through to fly private, as if it was yours. Vacation homes, the same home she was in Costa Rica, similar cars. Girl, okay, kudos to you. We are happy. I'm talking about the fans. I don't really care. It's not that deep. But kudos to you. Yay, Porsha. Now, what else is going on? What else are you bringing? Because we've seen this life before. We've seen all of this. Thank you, Fallon. What else? Now, Porsha is in my top 5, but she will not be exempt from my critique, especially not this season. RHOA is in need, and I don't want to see anything from Porsha resembling what she did on her spinoff or Real Housewives Ultimate Girl Trip. I want good vibes, comedy, and authenticity. Well, good luck with that from Porsha, okay? If Bravo is bringing Porsha back to do the look at me, I'm rich, look at my life, and it's picture perfect, and oh, Porsha had an argument, but no, let's cut that out. Don't show it, because Porsha have every right to go to production and ask them to remove certain scenes and episodes. I'm not going to insert it in here, but you all saw that Instagram live where she admitted to doing this, okay? Admitted to having power to go to Bravo, and then on her spinoff, got in a big fight with Dennis, almost fighting his mother, calling his mother out of her name. All of this is on the screen. Her now husband holding her back, and then having such a huge, chaotic moment, and then the next day pretending like nothing happened, allegedly texting everybody, telling them, don't talk about it. Okay? To the point where production had to step in and say, wait a minute, so are we not going to address the elephant in the room? Are we not going to talk about what happened? And they all sat there on mute. And that made production extremely upset. Okay, so wait a minute. After everything we've done for you, we allow you to remove an entire episode and then left a black woman, Kenya Moore, in the midst of Black Lives Matter and marching and all of that. We left her out there to get dragged and ridiculed, all because you wanted us to remove an episode that led her to question your activism. We did that for you. Then when she came back because she got married off the show, she was punished. So she quit. We give you everything that could have possibly gone to her. We give you the baby spinoff and special and everything. Even give you Center Peach. And then you had the biggest scandal that could have been ratings gold. You did not give us access to that. And instead of us firing you and saying, nope, we're done, we give you your own spinoff. And then the things we got was for you to basically give us a finger and say, yes, we just had an epic showdown that was disgusting and a fight and all of that is on the screen. But the next day, we are not going to talk about it. We are going to pretend. After all of that, please don't come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta on that same high horse thinking you're going to get some of Kandi's paycheck, because you already know I said it in the last video I did on Kandi. I said there's no way I'm paying you $2.something million and then paying Kenya over $1 million allegedly, and they're still going to have enough money left. I said that now that Kandi is no longer there, I won't be surprised if they're able to hire 3 to 4 different, people. Porsha plus, friend of the show and all of that, because now they have all that money to play with. And I was right. Here's Porsha. But in the words of the fans and supporters of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, don't come back with this. Make my family and I look perfect or else. Now, if your family is drama-free and that's real and you're being authentic, absolutely. The show needs a balance. So no one is saying come over here and expose your marriage and all of that. Absolutely not. I'm just saying when something happens, don't get on that, please edit that out. I don't want that part exposed. Then this is not the platform for you. The bias editing did not work. It doesn't matter who you bring back, Bravo. If you continue to follow the same formula, it will not work, okay? Phaedra Parks is on Married to Medicine. How's that going for her? Porsha Williams had her own spinoff. How did that go for her? Exactly. The fans don't want that. If you're not going to be real, raw, authentic, if you're going to come back, the sole purpose to not only prove that I told you so people wrong, but to prove that you were not messing with that man while he was still married to that woman before their issues started. If your sole purpose is to prove that, hey, the lies that he made up about her, they're true. Look, I'm innocent. Yeah, don't do that. I don't care who Porsha and Simon bring on the show to lie on Fallon. If she's not there, don't do that. Because it's not fair. We're just hearing your side. If you're going to play it out, bring her on the show. She said no to reality TV and they ended up on that VH1 show. I'm sure she probably doesn't want the drama with her ex and all of that, but if the price is right, who knows? I'm not saying that Porsha and Simon are not allowed to tell the story, but if the story is going to be lies, then just move on with current events, because they attempted to tell their story on the spinoff and it did not work out. First, it was she met Simon through her ex-fiance because the both of them are in the restaurant business. Then it was Shamia hooked her up at a person life that she wanted. She wrote, "Thank you, bestie, best matchmaker ever." So you met him through your ex-fiance, but Shamia is the best matchmaker ever. But in your own words, you saw that he was going through some things and you sent him a DM. So which one is it? If you can't even get that simple part of your story straight, you want us to believe the rest of your story? Exactly. So bottom line, don't pull that BS season 16, please. Okay, Porsha. Anyways, majority of her supporters do not want her back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it's so ironic. They want her to keep her happy and peaceful home away from the thirsty women on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like I said, how ironic. But let's entertain it, okay? Let's read some of these comments and then go ahead and end the video. The thirsty women will come for your beautiful marriage. Run, Porsha, run. Well, Porsha was one of those very thirsty women when that man was married to somebody else. But anyways, let's stay focused. That is the one reason I don't want her to return. Porsha, you better not jeopardize your marriage for a stupid show. For real. I loved watching her on RHOA, but you are right. She is happy and rich without that show. Exactly. Happy and rich without the show. But she's back. Okay, believe what you want to believe on social media. Porsha, enjoy your happiness. Stay far away from RHOA. You don't need to ruin your peace with mess. Exactly. It will be the downfall of her if she returns. I would honestly not come back because this will only bring up old drama and disturb your household. I so agree. Them tables, Chad. Don't return. You are living your best life now. Don't come back. Don't be nobody replacement. I mean, come on now. Of course, Bravo asked Kandi back. And had Kandi said yes, Porsha would have had to accept whatever they were giving her or continue to live her best life like you all are suggesting. But Kandi is no longer there, like I said, and they do have enough funds to play with. So Porsha is back. Now, a simple congratulations, Porsha, welcome back would have worked. But I just had to go down memory lane to say, girl, don't come back by BS, okay? Because if that's the case, Chad, just throw the whole show away. You all not just hanging by a thread supporting our girl Kenya Moore. And that's it. Yes, I'm hearing rumors about who's coming back and all of that. But like I said, I'm going to stay away from all of that and all the speculations. And once they announce their cast, then I'm going to go ahead and run down my review again when that happens. But anyways, we shall see, Chad. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.